Hey, welcome back to the channel. This is Larry coming to you from beautiful Vancouver, Canada. Today's topic is going to be a hike and climb up to Pontal, a little known area at the far west side of Rio de Janeiro. It's in a sub-borough called Recreio dos Bandeirantes. I'm going to call it Recreio for short. That's what the locals and myself call it because that's where I live. And we're going to get up to the top of Pontal and take some amazing footage and pictures. I recorded this a couple months ago and enjoy the scenery. It is an absolute blast. I would really highly recommend it for anyone in Rio de Janeiro to get down there and check it out. A little bit of preamble here. Recreio Beach is an 18-kilometer stretch attached to Barra da Tijuca Beach on Zona Oeste, which means west zone in Rio de Janeiro. It's raw beach, 18 kilometers. It's very beautiful. So when you go to the other side, when you go past Recreio, which is really the last part of the city of Rio de Janeiro, or the furthest reaches of the west zone of Rio, you get to this area here, and it's called Grumari, and there's a lot of different names for this area, but it's incredibly beautiful. There's a winding road around the mountainside there, and as you can see, you can just stop and look over, and you can see Pontal way off in the distance, which is our video today. Now, this is the actual reserve beach on the other side. You can see Pontal in the distance. Now, entering the actual beach by Pontal, the rock, you just walk down, you can see beautiful ocean. It's early in the morning and there's Pontal there. People are having fun, families are getting set up for the day. And so here we are walking towards Pontal, the big rock out there that we're gonna climb and hike. And you can see there's a lot of sports going on, a lot of fun, and you know, it's like that every morning. It was about 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm guessing. And there it is, there she is, and you see the surfers out in the ocean there. Big surfing area, the waves, the surf is pretty good there. So just getting a little bit closer to Pontal, the big rock in the ocean, and the tide is actually out, so it's pretty easy just to walk right to the face of the rock, and then you can see people actually walking up already. And now we're at the face of the rock looking back at the beach. There's a beach on both sides when the tide is out, so it intersects it. So you know, just looking around, there's the other side of the beach. That's called Macumba Beach, and on this side, on the left side, is actually Recreio Beach. So lots of beaches there, and there she sits waiting to be climbed and hiked. And so just stepping up, it's a little bit slippery at the beginning, but then when you get up there, man, the view is incredible. So about halfway up at this point, and just taking a look back at the beach. There's my partner in crime, Tatiana, and she's awesome. She goes rock climbing and all that kind of stuff, so I feel pretty good with having her there. And there I am taking a selfie with Baja. Couple of shots here, you know, looking back at the city. And now we're halfway up and just kind of seeing the guys getting tired. Some of the folks trying to climb up there probably for the first time, and just looking back at the beaches now. You got Macumba to the left, you got Recreio Beach to the right, and when you look all the way to the right, it goes down to Barra da Tijuca, and then finally the Pedra de Gavia, which is the mountain range in the back. And caught a really nice there was birds actually circling that whole morning, so it was really cool. They were coming pretty close, and there's a still shot just to give you a good idea. You see the mountains in the background. It's got everything. You've got the mountains, the beach, and you know, there's that 18-kilometer stretch again. And then on the west side of the rock, beaches galore. There's a lot of people there that morning having a lot of fun, and this is looking kind of zoomed in on where I actually live, which is in Recreio, and there's Macumba Beach again. And you know, this is November of 2021. Some of the hotels they built along there. And this is when you get to the other side. You can see Pontal, the rock, way off in the distance. But when you keep going, there's just so much to see there. It's just really incredible. Well, I hope you enjoyed this short clip about going up to Pontal. And I think when you're in Rio de Janeiro, not a lot of people make it that far west of the city, But it really is a beautiful place to go, and the road goes right along the ocean. So there's basically beach the entire route on one side, and you got mountains and a nature reserve on the other side. It's really a must-do, in my opinion. People generally go to Christ the Redeemer, Sugarloaf Mountain. I can understand that. There's amazing views, and there are amazing parts of Rio as well. But these are sort of the more lesser promoted areas of Rio de Janeiro, which I think are more natural, very beautiful, and really shows off, that part of the coast of Brazil in a big way. I hope you enjoyed this short video, and coming next, I promise you, I'll be bringing that drive from Sao Paulo to Rio de Janeiro. I'm working on, it's a long video, so I'm working on that. So listen, enjoy. See you again real soon. Cheers.